dokie. Who's on there? Hey, Jolie. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Where's that? I want to charge it. Hey, Jackie, how's it going? Can you guys hear me okay? Okay. So yeah, I got earpods in. I charged them up. Okay, so we're back here at the yard. And we're gonna head over to. I got a hotel for tonight for the next couple nights. It's a place I've already stayed at before. It's the Oyo, which was formerly the Hard Rock hotel. So it's not like, like the real kind of skanky Oyos. But I kind of have mixed feelings about it. I guess the Oyo, this has a real Motel 6 vibe to it, you know what I mean? But the cool thing about it is the casino's not too bad, and it does have a Steak and Shake restaurant in there, and it has a Hooters restaurant in there, and it's just right off the strip, within walking distance of the Tropicana and Excalibur and MGM and New York. So it's really close to all that. But I went through Hotwire.com and that's what came up, and it was like the cheapest one or whatever. So that's where we're gonna go. So what we'll do is we'll take off. I'll start from here. I'm in North Vegas now. Well, I guess hit the freeway, and then I'm going to try to start off somewhere around Fremont Street, which is downtown, and we can hit the strip from there and just cruise all the way up. And so the good thing about the Oyo for this little video we're going to do, this live stream, is that that's pretty much the entire strip. Even though Las Vegas Boulevard does go further north and it does go further south, but it's, for all intents and purposes, the strip is basically from Fremont Street to just about where I'm going, that intersection of Tropicana. Probably a little past that, because if you keep going, you'll go to like Mandalay Bay and up that way. So there's a little bit further extension, another couple blocks maybe of the strip. So that's what we're going to do today. This is the goal for the live stream. Again, once I get going, I probably won't be interacting too much with you guys. So I apologize for that, because I really just want to concentrate on driving, as I should, right? So if there's no questions, I'll go ahead and put this baby in gear, and we'll get going. Hey, Wes, how you doing? You can hear me good. Yeah, I got the earpod in. It's all charged up. I did order a new phone today, but it's probably not going to get here till Thursday, I think. Thursday or Friday. I went ahead and ordered a new iPhone 14 Pro Max, or whatever the hell it's called. I just went ahead and got the biggest one. So let's see. Hey, Kinato says, your goal is to keep me from enjoying my dinner. Well, you can eat your dinner and you can watch me, right? Isn't that enjoyable? Sorry, kid. You can, but you can. Don't you have a TV tray? I don't know. You might be at some fancy restaurant right now, for all I know. So anyhow, there's still a little bit of bounce. I'm hoping the new phone will have better stabilization. I know you're kidding, and I'm kidding. We're all kidding. And let's see. What about the phone? Oh yeah. And then as far as like mounts and stuff like that, I did see Jolie. I was at Pilot today. I went over there, and I did see the Night Eyes mount. I didn't buy it. It was $50. So I thought, there's no hurry. I'll just wait. I'm going to take a few days off. So there's no hurry on that, I guess. I might buy it, or I might just wait till I save up enough points. I like when I buy stuff at the truck stops, stuff like that. I like to use my points that I accrue. I don't know. It just makes me feel like I'm not, you know, spending money, but maybe I should be spending. I don't know. So anyhow, here we go. We're in the yard. We're in the Schneider yard. Oh yeah, here. Let me turn this around. Um, it still is a little shaky, I guess, but I don't think it's that bad. You know what I mean? It surely isn't as bad as it was in the truck. Today, when I came back into the yard after I'd been running around town, there was a cop parked like kind of like right here. You know how cops park? I guess they try to get speeders or whatever. And then so I went in, and then I noticed there was a truck. A few minutes later, wanted to come out, and I was wondering if that cop had moved. And so I kind of backed up so I could see the gate, and the cop was still sitting there. And so the truck, the 18-wheeler, he goes up to the gate. You have to hit a security code, gate code, to get out, to open the gate. And the cop was still sitting there. And so then I was wondering, and it wasn't police. It was like Las Vegas police, and the windows were so tinted. I couldn't even, when I drove up, I couldn't even see the cop. I kind of waved at him just to be friendly. But then I was thinking, okay, so the cop is just sitting there. The 18-wheeler is punched in his gate code, and gate open. He's trying to get out of there. So then I was wondering, I'm wondering if the cop is just in there like taking a nap or something, because he wasn't moving. He finally did move after about, it's like probably just like 2 or 3 minutes or something. But I think the 18-wheeler had to re-enter the gate code because the gate started shutting. I was like, did that cop just sit there and take a nap? Or maybe he was reading his, like they have tablets or whatever. So anyhow, that was my little story about the gate and the cop. All right, everybody, here we are in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. This is a bad spot. This is the same thing that happened this morning. Same spot, same location. We're going to be buffering right here. As soon as I get around this corner, I think it'll towards the freeway, it'll start to clear up. But for some reason, this is like a spot where this kind of happens. So anyhow, like I said, I might not be able to chat like now. Andrea, you're eating too? I guess it's about what 6:48 back there, so I got you guys right at dinner time. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since but sharing your dinner time with me, I guess. Uh, Trucker John RAO. Um, right as let's see, RAO. I'm trying to think of what that could be a good acronym. Like I don't know. I can't think of RAO Speedwagon. I'm on. Let's see. This is Cheyenne Avenue. This is one of the major streets. Rap. Oh, rap. Trigger on rap? You want me to rap? I was driving down the street, and who did I meet? A dude in a Jetta. I don't know. I just said that because there's a Jetta in front of me. I'm not a good rapper, apparently. Oh, okay. I got it. I didn't want to sit for another red light, so sped up a little bit there. Okay, so the tricky part is, how do I get to Fremont Street from here? Because usually when I hit the Fremont Street, so I'm trying to remember if I should just take Lake Mead. I might just get off at Lake Mead up here. Lake Mead Boulevard. Lake. What's left of it. Yeah. I wonder if with all this rain they've been getting, if the lake is starting to fill up again or whatever. Fremont Street, you can't drive through. No, yeah, I'm not going. I'm not going on Fremont Street, but I'm going to be like Las Vegas Boulevard goes right by it, right by the entrance of it, and that's kind of where we're going to start our Las Vegas Strip experience. So here's Lake Mead Boulevard. I think I can get there from there. If not, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Somebody's walking on the freeway. I think he saluted me. You know what? This probably was too soon. I maybe should have went to the next exit. It looks like I'm far away. But anyhow, I guess we'll just see some extra parts of Vegas. Parts they don't want you to see. Did you guys see my video that I posted with the Star Wars music? I was kind of proud of that video. I made that actually a while ago for it was a TikTok video, but I thought it was kind of funny. Okay, now I think pretty sure Las Vegas Boulevard will this will hit Las Vegas Boulevard. And then we'll just cruise it on up. I wonder how long it's going to take because, mile-wise, it's only a few miles. But time-wise, you have these stoplights every block, and it's heavy traffic. I bet it might take like an hour. It might take an hour. I'm not really sure. Well, let's see. So let's see. Right now it's 3:55 Pacific time. Let's make a note of that, and then we'll see what time I pull into the Oyo Hotel, formerly Hard Rock. So to see and know. It's kind of funny. This is Fifth Street. Fifth Street is the street where we came off of from where the yard is at. The Schneider Yard. But I'm not sure if it goes. I think it does go through. So I guess we could have just taken Fifth Street. Isn't this beautiful? The light is not getting any greener, people. Possibly just I'm not sure what if am I in a lane? I don't think somehow I got into a turning lane. Let's follow these guys. They look like they knew where they're going. This must be the shortcut. This is Las Vegas Boulevard. Oh, there's that cop that was just sitting at the gate, sleeping. Okay, this is really don't consider this north. I think I just totally ran that red light. In fact, this might even be considered North Las Vegas. I'm not sure. Oh, green light. That's what I get. I was looking to see if there was anything in the chat, and then the light turned green. Okay, where am I going? Oh, okay, I guess I'll get this lane. Pick this lane. Pick a lane, John. See, there's fish for you. There's the Super Pawn store. Dang it. I probably should, I don't know. I didn't feel like stretching out. It's good that there's not so many. I don't know, but maybe that's just because of the weather. It's because it's cold, or because is Nevada and Las Vegas actually doing something for homeless people? I wonder. I don't know. But I've seen it when it's it's like 115 degrees out here and people are out here on the street living. That must be really horrible. And I've seen people who are I think they look like they were dead laying in the street, but I don't know if they're dead or just passed out. You know. So like I said, you see some of the parts here that Las Vegas Chamber of Commerce probably would rather you not see. Now here's a place up here. I haven't gone to it, and one of these days I'm going to go to it. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a video from there. Is the what do they call it? It's like the sign graveyard or whatever. It's where all the old signs from all the old casinos, casinos that have been like torn down and stuff. but are sort of iconic way. You can go and they have these. It's like a big yard out here. You can take a little tour of it. I've always wanted to do that. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow or something. And I think it's just right up here, not too far. I think I'm going to pass it. It'll be on the left-hand side. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it through the video here or not. This is really starting to piss me off. It keeps dropping. The signal keeps dropping. But here we are. Coming up on Fremont Street, and we are on the Strip. I would say, oh shit, I better stop. Anyhow, I just hope it doesn't keep dropping. I apologize for all the buffering and the signal keeps dropping. I apologize for all the buffering and the signal keeps dropping out. Yeah, this is downtown. And and I haven't crossed Fremont Street yet. I think it's a couple blocks up still. I don't know if you can see that that horse sign. There's a big horse with a cowboy on it. I think that's Fremont Street right there. I did a video a couple months ago. I was here and I walked around Fremont Street. That was kind of fun. Yeah, I like Fremont Street. Maybe I'll do another video from there with the big light show and stuff that they do. Sometimes they have some really good bands. I guess Stone Temple Pilots were there a few weeks ago, or like a couple weeks ago. I wasn't able to attend. I would have liked to have seen that though. So yeah, you can see. Could you guys see the Strat? I can see it. It's kind of cool shot, huh? Just like straight down, and you see the Strat down there and stuff. It's a little chilly today. It says it's 54 degrees. That was supposed to be the daytime high. I guess we finally hit the high. But it's breezy, a little breezy, so it feels cooler. So this is Fremont Street, right here where the Cowboy is. And if you just go to the right, that's where you walk down to downtown Vegas. And this is where I walked. See, I walked down from remember that hotel I stayed at, and it really was kind of. I thought it was really kind of creepy and gross. It didn't look as bad in the video and stuff, but it was kind of gross in real life. But this is where I walked all this way. I'll tell you when we get to that hotel. I'll show it to you. Or motel. It's actually a motel. Ain't no hotel. Hopefully this isn't too bumpy. And I'm hoping my new phone will take much better video. Hopefully. I ordered the new I-14 or whatever. We stayed at the Luxor. Oh yeah, I've stayed there. Hello everyone. Hey Stephanie, how you doing? We are taking a cruise up the Las Vegas Strip. Right now we're downtown. We just passed Fremont Street, and coming up on the left-hand side is going to be the Pawn Stars. What's that called? Pawn Stars, or whatever that show. You know, very famous show. We'll be passing that up here I think pretty soon. It'll be on the left-hand side. Oh, there it is. So see the left-hand side, there's a sign that says pawn. This is gold and silver. That's the pawn shop. Cement show. Gotta look quick. I'm not sure how much you guys can really actually see on this video. So here's that Mexican restaurant I ate at. It was pretty good. Good tamales I had. And then the motel is the Gateway. See that Gateway Motel? That's where I stayed. That's an OYO also. But this one is, I just didn't like it. And that's where, remember, I had my license, and she said she couldn't find it, but it was right there in the paperwork, a paperclip to the paperwork. And it was like I was all stressed out because I couldn't find my driver's license. I thought I'd lost it somewhere, and I thought maybe they lost it, or like I dropped it somewhere behind the counter or something. And then she looks at my paperwork, and it was right there, like paperclip to the paperwork, and she was like looking right at it the whole time. I was like, that's my license? But anyhow, the OYO I'm staying at was formerly the Hard Rock, so it's a lot better than this place. But even so, the rooms do have this kind of like OYO vibe to it, you know. But it's not bad. So this is Charleston Street, cross street. And let's see. We'll be passing the IHOP I had breakfast at pretty soon. So the Strip, I mean, the Strat is what you consider. It's not downtown, but it's not really, you know, like uptown either. It's just very doing. I can't even see. Dang it, son. My eyes. There's Wyoming Street. But I guess the Strat, I guess you could say it's kind of mid strip, even though it seems like it's more towards this, towards, you know, downtown. So let's see what we got here. To the left is Topless Cabaret. Oh, that sounds interesting. And there's a Mexican place. And just to the left here is the IHOP that I had breakfast at this morning. So that's where we're at. We've kind of gone full circle from this morning, I guess we'd say. Should I point the camera up a little bit, you think? The tall building, that's the Stratosphere. Or I guess that's tall building. Or are you talking about the blue building back? Because we just now are kind of like passing the Stratosphere. But that big blue one there, I think that's a new one that they've been building, and they kind of stopped during COVID and stuff, and then they started it up again. I don't know if it's up there or not. I wonder if I should point this up. Should I put that up a little bit? How's that look? Does it look all right? So this is Bob Stupak Avenue. That Bob Stupak is the guy who he's dead now, I guess, but he's the one that built the Strat. And before that, it was Vegas World, and he made a lot of money with doing these Vegas trips for people. He'd send out these coupons, and I did it a few times. My parents did it. I did it, where you get these deals to come to Vegas World, and they give you like, some gambling coupons and all this kind of stuff, and they give you meal vouchers, and it was really kind of a skanky place, but he did that for years and years and years, and I think his goal was to make so much money that he could build this Stratosphere Tower. I think that was his goal, and he did it. And then he died, but he was able to see his dream come true. So this is Sahara Avenue, and we're just passing the Sahara Casino. And hopefully my camera lens isn't smudged. Did I point it up too much? I kind of pointed it up a little bit. I hope it's okay. I'm just getting blinded by the sun, and I forgot to wash my windshield. Oh gosh, sorry guys. And my windshield wiper washer fluid is out, and so when we get in the sun, you're going to see a really bad windshield probably. I should have cleaned. If you're going to do a driving out the windshield video, you should clean your windshield, John. Sorry about that. We got dirty windshield. Now I feel like I have to start all over. I have to go wash my windshield and start all over again. I think when we're in the shadows, though, you don't really notice it, hopefully. Yeah, this is a new building they're building, that big tall building, the blue one. It's all under construction, and looks like it's going to be huge. Now here is Circus to the right. I can remember coming here as a kid, and it seemed like Circus was just out in the middle of nowhere. Back in those days, there was like really nothing around here. Circus just by itself. Now you can't even see it for all the other stuff, and for big buses that get in the way. Yeah, I'm not in the rig. I'm in my car. So if that's what you. I'm not in the big truck today. Circus had the best buffet. Hey, Conspiracy Music, how's it going? Glad to see you here. I'm not really keeping up with the chat too much, guys, because I am, driving. But at a red light, so I can try to catch up a little bit. Yeah, to the right is Circus, but there's a big bus in the way right now. So, hey, Julie. Just saw you popped up there. I'm watching it on the phone, so the chat just pops up. It's not like steady, like I can just see it. It'll just pop up, and just so you guys know. So this to the left says Elvis Presley Boulevard. To the right is Circus Drive. I would have turned the camera at the light, but all you would have seen was the bus. I was gonna turn it while we were sitting there. Um, so now we're getting into sort of the main part of the strip here. To the left is Encore. To the right is like a shopping mall. It used to be, I think it used to be, what was it? They tore that one down. I forget what it was. So up ahead, there's on the right is the Treasure Island, and to the left there's Palazzo. No, now you can see my dirty windshield. Let's get back to the shadows. I didn't even, I forgot that the windshield was so dirty. The car's been parked in the lot over there, and I usually take this to the car wash and wash it up, and I just didn't even do that today. So hopefully we'll get the shadow here, and it won't be so hard to look through the windshield. Here's Fashionable. Looks like a big spaceship. It's kind of amazing how this is built up. Like I've been, when I was from the '60s, I've been coming here with my parents and stuff. So we didn't live too far away. We lived just like in Apple Valley, just hardly, not even 200 miles away from here. So we would come up here quite a bit, and it's changed so much. So yeah, there's Treasure Island. You got the pirate ship. And coming up on the Mirage on the right hand side. And we'll be coming up on Caesar's Palace pretty soon. That'll be on the right hand side too. It's not too crowded today. It's Tuesday, and not much going on right now, I guess. So. But I have noticed, Vegas has been picking up coming out of out of the pandemic and everything. On your weekends and your holidays. I'm pretty crowded up here. Not too bad today though, or for a Tuesday. I never have seen that Beatles show. I want to see that today. So there's Caesars on the right hand side. On the left hand side is the link. I've stayed there with the link. I have videos on that if you guys want to check them out. Got quite a few Las Vegas videos of hotels I've stayed at and stuff. So let's see where we at. Then we got Caesars, and then the Cosmopolitan is just to the right there. That kind of looks like they have two really big towers. It's all part of the Cosmopolitan, I guess. Off to the left, we got the Flamingo right here, and then down the ways you can see the Eiffel Tower replica, I guess. So that's the Paris hotel. I've stayed there. My son was married there just a few months ago. There's Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen. So Las Vegas is my home base. I call it my home base. I don't have a house. I don't have an apartment. When I'm in town here, I just get hotels. I really don't see any sense, unless I could rent it out. There's no sense in me buying a house or renting an apartment if I'm only here 2 or 3 nights once every 6 to 8 weeks. But I have been thinking about getting something and just renting it out. But I haven't done that yet. So. But this is my home base. To the right is the Bellagio, which is passing by. And to the left is Paris Hotel. We are getting close to the Oyo. I should probably get over to the left lane. Maybe I'll go past it and then come back if we want to just go down to like Mandalay Bay. That's kind of the end of the strip, I think, as far as casinos are concerned. We saw it. So yeah, up on the left-hand side would be the MGM, and then the right-hand side is the Park MGM, and then just past that I think is New York, New York. So I think that corner is where I would turn, but I'm going to go straight. Not this one, but where the MGM Grand is. So we can go straight a little bit, and then I'll turn back around. See if I can remember where to go, where to park and stuff. So yeah, there's New York, New York on the right-hand side. Left-hand side, MGM Grand. And this is Tropicana Avenue. So yeah, I would go left down Tropicana, and just down past the Tropicana Hotel is the Oyo, formerly Hard Rock. But we'll go down here, and then we'll hang a U-turn, come back to it. Because here is Excalibur, and then Luxor, and then there's Mandalay Bay up there. And so we'll go past the the famous Las Vegas sign, and then I'll see if I can turn around somewhere up there. I want to thank you guys for coming along on the ride with me. We got 10 in the chat and 10 thumbs up, so that's pretty cool. If you haven't thumbed up, please do. It helps with the algorithm. And subscribe, be nice if you would subscribe, and you can see more of these type of goofy ass videos. I don't know. I think they're interesting. Especially if you don't get to make your way out here, you can get a little look see at the Las Vegas Strip. So yeah, there's Luxor and there's Mandalay Bay. And then that's pretty much the end of it. But if you keep going, then there is like South Point, I guess it's called. And I've stayed there too. Not recently, but a long time ago with my folks and stuff. Or not when I was a little kid, but we were, I was older. But we stayed there. It's kind of cool. I think they have a movie theater and a bowling alley and all that kind of shit. That's kind of fun. And if you keep going way down, this will go all the way to Henderson, which is where the M Hotel is, which is where Hal Sparks and Nerd Halen is going to be playing. I forget the dates of it, but I would like to see that. I think it's the 30th, isn't it? So it's coming up. I would like to go see an old Nerd Halen. It seems like it'd be fun. And that's, like I said, that's another 10 miles down the strip here, or Las Vegas Boulevard. I really don't call that the strip. But once you get past here, I think they have to build it up with casinos in order for it to be considered the strip. But I think, or at least where the famous Las Vegas sign is kind of like the beginning or the end, however you want to look at it, of the strip. And that is going to be coming up pretty soon here. I think I have to get over. Usually for that sign now, if you want to go take a picture, there's usually a big line of people, almost every single time. I wonder if there would be today, because today did seem kind of dead. This might be a good time if I wanted to take a picture there, but I don't want to get out of the car. Why are these a-holes all just thinking they could worm their way in here? Hey, Wes. How you feeling, bud? It's no fun getting a tooth pulled. Let me see what's going on over here. Why? So I got to the end, pretty much to the end of the strip, and 2 people left. What's going on there? We're going to see the Las Vegas sign. I'm going to turn around. You want to miss that? Do ya? Where is it? Did they take it out? No, it's going to be up here. What's that famous sign? Well, there it is. So, did they make it? You can still drive in there, right? Oh yeah. So, I kind of missed the. Or is it all closed now? I want to get over. See if this guy will let me over. I'm going to work my way over now. Too bad, dude. Deal with it. I just flipped that guy off when he drove by. They were yelling at me because, you know, they don't like that I kind of blocked the lane. But fuck them. Fuck these assholes. You can't take a joke. Okay, there's the sign, but let me see if I can just take a U-turn. See, it doesn't let you go back. I just wanted to turn around, you know what I mean? Now I gotta go back street, flip off some more people. It's gonna take a while. I probably should have went right there. Don't you hate that? You don't go and you're just like, I should have went. See, I should have went again. I guess I'm just used to being in a big truck where it takes forever to. This Corvette here. All right. I guess I gotta go up to the next light. You can't. I got all this shit closed off. Hey, here goes the airplane. We're right next to the airport, by the way. That's not a terrorist. Let's see. Can I hang a U-turn? Oh, well. I'm gonna get over here now. All these guys are getting over. I don't want to get engaged in any fisticuffs. Oh, now what's this guy doing? See, construction guys. I bet you all these stoplights are like no U-turns. Well, it doesn't say no U-turn. Like if you look up there, the sign is like it just has like a left turn arrow, but I don't see anything that says no U-turn. So I'm gonna see if I can hang a U-turn here. guy's got his BMW. It's like matte black, I guess you call it. It's kind of cool. I feel like my lens is it smudged? Is that a little bit better? Probably should have done that like an hour ago. So it is now 4:39. So actually, to get because we've been past where we would have turned a few minutes ago. So it wasn't quite an hour. It was only like what 40 minutes or something. 45 minutes. What's okay, Ken? Did I miss something? Oh, the smudging. Because it looked like it was sort of, you know how if the lens is smudged, like it glares a little bit. Oh no, I wasn't talking about the window. I was talking about the just the lens. And I wiped off the lens, and I think it is better now. Because it looked like the headlights, you know, if your lens is a little bit smudged, the like lights will sort of like have that kind of glare on it or whatever. And now I don't, since I wiped the lens off, I don't see it being as bad as it was. But I'm way past the windshield. Oh yeah, I'm way past that. Okay, dude, let's share the lane. I know, I'm probably a dick, but I'm willing to live with it. That might have been a dick move on my part. I don't know, but one of us was the dick. It was either him or me. I don't know. Okay, so if you want to look, coming up on the left-hand side in the median, we'll see the very famous Las Vegas sign. Do you think he was the dick, Rose? Because I'm not sure if I really was allowed to make that U-turn, and then I think, so I don't know. Maybe we're both dicks. Here's some helicopters. So let's see. Well, will we be able to see that Las Vegas sign? Thank you, Rose. Thank you. They called me Rose because I know that's your full moniker. And I just always shorten it to Rose. I don't know if I should do that or not because I know Rose isn't even your real name. It's not like me where, you know, Trucker John, sometimes people just call me John because, you know, John's my real name. Anyhow, here is Maverick helicopter service. I am getting hungry. I think I'm going to eat a steak and shake for dinner. They got steak and shake inside the Oyo. And they also have Hooters, but I really don't like Hooters. To tell the truth. You know what? Weren't they changing their name or something? Or they're changing their uniforms? I wonder if it's still Hooters. Maybe it's not even in there. Last time I was there, it was Hooters. But I wonder if did Hooters totally like rebrand or whatever? I don't know, but I guess we'll find out. Or I'll find out. Okay, so the people who left, listen out, because we're gonna see the famous Las Vegas sign here in a minute. I promise. Coming up on it. We already saw the back side of it. Is it like what does it say? Things coming in or whatever? They got all this road construction going on here. It's kind of messing stuff up. I'll turn the camera over. I wonder when they're gonna. It should be lit up. I wonder why it's not lit up. Because it's not dark enough yet. So yeah, there's the sign, and we can see the all the smoke and everything from all the what you call it, putting down the new asphalt here. Be nice and smooth. Here's another thing I haven't gone to. It's called the Pinball Hall of Fame. It seems kind of interesting. Here's a big Harley Davidson place. So I guess they're putting up a new casino here called Dream